drill? Anybody would like to teach Ryan and Griffin here? All right, Mason Maverick, good deal.
So the first drill we're gonna do is gonna be the Bryce Harper drill. So to do the Bryce Harper drill, it's basically show the picture your back pocket and get those hips, which will get all that power going.
Okay, I dig it. You're on the right track. Ryan, go to the seat down here. Griffin, I'll show you guys the example. Jeremy, since you've only done it like maybe one time. Bryce Harper, like he said, showing the bottom of our foot, maybe our back pocket, okay, so we can get those hips pulled up, charged, ready to go. Now look where I naturally land when I put my foot down, right? My hips are ready to shoot out, right? Almost like how you wrap a rubber band around your finger. So that's all we're doing. Starting on our normal open hitting stance, bringing it back, showing our bottom of our foot, getting our foot down, and unloading. Make sense? You guys both got it? Both good? Almost. So purpose of this is really just to get those hips involved. While we're doing this, we're literally loading those hips. We're really almost sending them the other direction. So that when we get down, we shoot out, right? So think about it like this. If you want to show the picture, the bottom of your foot, how do you do that? Can you do this? Right? Can you do this? That's awkward, right? If you show them the bottom of your foot, your hips have to be back here, right? Boom, down, go. Yes, perfect, perfect. Give it a try. Give it a try. Mason and Maverick, you guys pretty much hit it on the spot. Very good job. There you go. You got Ryan.
We're not. There you go. That looks good.
If you guys have any helpful tips and tricks for Ryan and Griffin, let us know. Okay, feel free to unmute yourself at any time. Give them a heads up. Things to think about, right? Head being still, shoulders being level, getting the foot down before we swing.
Teach it just as well.
That is true. Coach Connor, I don't know if you heard that. Those who learn the best can teach it just as well, okay? That is what today is all about.
Ryan, nice, Griffin. I like how I'm watching you guys through the computer.
What?
I was watching you guys through the computer. Nice swing there, Mason. Hi, boy, Jack. Looking good. Let's see, Jeremy.
Show me what you got, Jeremy.
Nice, Maverick.
Whoa, what a swing. Just be careful when you swing, right? We're keeping those shoulders closed, right? Just like we practiced that backhand the other day, driving that elbow to that ball, so you force your body to stay close to the point of contact.
I have a question.
What's your question there, Jack?
What if you don't know exactly like how to explain the drill?
That's okay. That's how you're gonna learn the best, okay? If you give us the drill, give it your best shot, and I'll cap off on it, okay? Just give me what you know, okay? Like you know, for the Happy Gilmore, if we're replacing our feet, you know that we're replacing our feet. You know how to show us, right? Maybe you don't know why, you don't know what it helps with. That's we can re-go over that, so that way you know and it's refreshed in your head, okay? But do the best you can.
Just show you how to do it?
Yeah, that's perfect.
They don't.
It's perfectly fine.
Okay. Looks like
All right.
Keep her going, guys.
Who would like to be our volunteer for our next drill. Need to pick a drill for me. All right, I'll give you guys one last chance. Raise your hand if you have one. Raise your hand. Jack? All right, Jack, go ahead and give us what you got. We'll come back to you, okay? Mason and Maverick, we'll come back to you. You could coach the whole thing if you wanted to. That would make me very happy. All right, what's up, Jack?
Okay. Now, my drill is one of the ones that I'm good at and one of my favorites. I still don't know exactly how to explain it, but I can show you how to do it.
All right, show us how to do it. Rock and roll, buddy.
So you can see. That's it.
We'll find out.
We'll find out which drill he's talking about.
I appreciate you guys volunteering today. It is definitely exciting to see.
Can you see me still?
Yep, we can see you.
Good.
Okay, so this is the Happy Gilmore, but the one where you were placing your feet. So I will have Coach Connor show us this one. Coach this one. This is both our last time to get to talk to you guys, so make sure anything he gives you, you capitalize on it.
Guys, we're actually doing this for another 2 more weeks. So if you guys are loving what you're doing, love what we're doing here, we let you come out. Yep. 2 more. Alrighty, guys, so the Happy Gilmore. This is a timing drill. The reason why we're starting back and we're going towards the ball, we're placing our feet, making sure we're not getting out front, staying back. We want to be nice and in the center. Keep our head still and in the center. So when we're hopping, see how my head and my eyes are staying still? That's because when we're swinging, if our head's moving everywhere, we're not going to be able to see the ball. You can't see it, you can't hit it, right? As well as you don't know how fast or how slow a pitch is going to be. So when you're moving to the ball, it's like a ball coming in, you're loading, getting to that spot, driving it through the ball. So I'll go ahead and do one for you guys. Back here, replace the feet, and move the ball. Notice how the tee isn't falling over or going everywhere, because I'm taking my hands to the ball, keeping them inside, nice and tight into the hip, driving that ball. So I'll let these guys go ahead and keep showing you guys. Jack, thank you for the drill. Great choice. So you guys are starting back. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Remember when we're landing to swing, we're not trying to drag that back foot. Try to keep it in place. Squish that bug, right?
You're almost trying to gain momentum to when you land in the swing, when you get to your ready to hip position, all the momentum is carried into that ball.
Nice, Ryan.
That's okay. Right. So for you, you're starting a little far back, so that extra step might be causing you to dip your shoulder. So same thing for you guys. Make sure you're not starting too far away. About 1 step is all you need. 1, 2, and then that's it. Right? Just replace your feet 1 time, okay? Until you're ready to go stand.
Yeah.
There it is.
Boy. The reason why I start so far back is because I'm a lot taller. So every step is a little bit different, but it's trying to do 1 hop, replace the feet, get into that good athletic spot. 2 more weeks.
There you go. There you go.
Also, my team's coming in tonight. My guy. Nice, Jack. Good swing. Mason, nice swing. Way to keep your body behind the ball. Shoulders square. Love it. Let's see you, Jeremy. Bang. Nice. Big ball drill today?
Not today. Maybe in the future. There you go.
Yeah,
I like
boy,
to see it,
Griffin.
Jack. Something I noticed with you, Jack, when we do this drill, you look a lot more athletic, a lot more. And it might just be because you're shuffling your feet. It's a lot more athletic of a movement to do, right? So your body's naturally getting into that athletic position, which is good. I want you to try doing that on every single time we hit off the tee.
That was nice.
Go ahead, take about 5-10 more swings.
Yep. All right, everyone's back. Cool.
Whatever you can get in before we move on to the next one. Be thinking about the next drill you guys want to teach, okay?
Still got here from Maverick and Jeremy. So keep that drill in the back of your mind. Get ready. You guys are killing this drill. I love it. That looked great. Remember, be aggressive to that ball. Swing all the way through it.
There you guys go. Both the same.
Oh! Yeah, boy, Maverick.
Almost got you.
That looks great.
Almost got you.
Nice, Jack. I know, Jeremy, the balls get us a little stuck.
All right, guys, go ahead and get your final swings in. And we're going to go ahead and let you guys coach out the next drill. Again, if you don't feel comfortable coaching it yet, that is fine. Me and Coach Connor are here to help kind of ask you the right questions to guide you through it.
Keyword yet.
All right, so can I get any volunteers for this next drill? Any volunteers?
Maverick's got it.
Maverick's got it. All right.
Jeremy,
Then
you
Jeremy,
got next.
we'll get you next. We'll get you next. You guys have multiple. Yeah. Can you say that again for us one more time, bud?
It's my favorite drill, which is the backhand drill, where
All right.
you use your backhand you use one hand with your backhand, and you put your other hand on your front shoulder, and you swing it.
There you go.
Nice.
Good job, bud. Good job.
That's really
That's pretty dead on. So I'll touch on that. So may I borrow one of your bats real quick? So we've got a pretty big bat here, right? So for those of you at home, for those of you here, we're gonna choke up to right about where the neck is. I call this the head, the sweet spot. I take the neck and I just grab the neck with my backhand, right? This is my backhand. Even though it is in front of us, for those of you who didn't know, this is the back of your hand. That's why they call it the backhand, okay? And like you said, we're gonna grab our chest here, so that way this elbow is already in slot, as if we were holding it with two hands, okay? We're gonna take our normal swings, and again, we're gonna focus on driving that elbow into the ball, or for some of you, the butt of the bat into the ball. Aim this part of the bat right at the ball, and almost every time you're gonna hit it on the sweet spot, okay? And this drill is to help us focus on keeping our front elbow in slot, as well as keeping our shoulders closed. So we shouldn't be reaching out to get it. We shouldn't be dipping, right? Our head's gonna be centered. Nothing really changes about the swing, right? Except this is just forcing us to be a little bit more intentional about not opening up. Makes sense? You guys got it? Let's see it.
Go ahead and do a few that are like nice and calm. Not like. Hello. Hello, ball. Nice, Ryan. I look good.
So real quick, scoot up. There you go. All right. I want you to pretend that you're elbowing this ball. And what's naturally going to happen is you're going to keep this shoulder closed. You're going to hit the sweet spot right. Butt of the bat or the shoulder. There you go.
Nice.
A little more straight. Don't worry about killing it. Again, this is just to get fine-tune those gross mechanics.
Okay. Nice. That looks great, guys.
Let's see it. Mr. Maverick.
Nice, Jeremy. Looks good.
Oh, that's
Keep the
okay,
head
Maverick.
on the ball.
Keep that shoulder closed, drive that elbow to it. You'll never miss it.
There you go. Nice, guys.
Nice. 2 in a row there.
Keep your eyes on the ball.
Are you switch hitting, Jack?
Yes, he is.
You're
Nice.
switch hitting on me.
Jeremy, that looks really good.
I'm batting lefty and I'm a righty.
2 switch hitters. All right.
All right. Hey, I'm all for trying new things. Just make
I'm
sure.
not exactly a switch hitter because I'm not very good lefty, but I'm okay.
Hey, it's okay. If you want to become a switch hitter, now's the time to start working on it. But again, make sure you're doing it with a purpose and trying to do it perfect, okay? Just like if you were right-handed.
I don't
Same.
actually want to become a switch hitter that much, but you know, I might as well try.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Again, just like we were loading those hips with the Bryce Harper drill, make sure you load those hips with just doing the backhand, okay? Nice, Mason. Nice. Good. Wow, 2 perfect ones in a row.
You guys are looking great. Yeah. Oh, you're doing top hand now. Doing top hand. Remember that. So backhand, right? Other one's on the chest. Keep the shoulders in. With the other arm being down to the side, it's easier to just pull right off of that shoulder because you're not having that elbow in the slot. So keeping it here, nice and compact to the ball. Other than here, where you're flying open.
Jack, let me see you do it right-handed one time, bud. What does your right hand look like? I want to see what that looks like real quick.
What?
Let's see you take a normal swing real quick. I want to see a normal swing. What you got?
Top hand? Go ahead. With that one, also arm over here, just because it's up with it.
There you
So
go,
you're
bud.
keeping your shoulders in. So arm against the chest. See how your shoulders flew open because your arm was down?
So the reason your balls are
Keep it
going
against your
straight
chest.
down, Jack, is because a lot of your weight is at that front leg. Try bending a little bit more in that back leg before you swing. There you go.
I know that.
I know it probably feels weird putting your arm up here, but it will keep your shoulders in, eyes on the ball. You're gonna rip it. Okay.
It's basically the same job.
It's in the bucket.
Sure, when do you guys want to try the baby back?
Yeah, sure.
All right, guys, while doing this, go ahead and switch
You can put
to
it
that
at the
top
bottom.
hand. We didn't really do the 1, 2, 3 rocking drill. So the top hand, Coach Connor, can I see that back real quick? Same thing. Choke up to the neck of the bat, and drop this elbow into slot. So that way, as you're shooting those hips out, this is glued to your side right here, where your lat muscle, right? And we're literally just pushing through that ball. We're sucker punching it, whatever. Put the piece in the oven, right? What we're not doing is we're not being tennis players where our hips are out and we're smacking them all, we're staying behind our hips, right? It's all going at once, okay? We're pushing through all at the same time, okay? Go ahead and give it a try. Again, if you need to choke up even higher on this, that's perfectly fine, all right? As long as we're squaring up and we're doing it correct. Just trying to get this back elbow into slot, okay? You guys want to try backhand too, you can. Or I mean, top hand. Sorry. If I called that backhand, my mistake. This is called the top hand. Okay.
Just like with the backhand.
All right.
Try keeping the hand.
You glitched for a second. What did you say? Last part.
I was saying, if I was calling this the backhand, I was mistaken. This is called the top hand. What we were doing originally, this is backhand, this is top hand, right here. I was letting you guys know you can try the top hand in case you missed that.
Fly that shoulder open. Then we're putting a lot of tension on our elbow.
Now that you don't have the butt of the back, this. Okay. What I want you to focus on is going all at the same time. Right? So your hips move, your legs move, your elbows move. We're going to do that all at the same time. So once that foot's down, my hips shoot out with this being connected to my side, right? All I'm doing is pushing through that ball. Okay? For those of you who are trying the top hand, now that you don't have the butt of the bat to aim with, you're aiming with your elbow, right? Keeping those shoulders closed still.
Yes, that was lefty. Did you just catch that off the net?
Top hand is a little bit more difficult. Personally, I don't like doing the top hand. I like doing the rocking drill, so I have more stability in my swing, and it just feels more natural for me. But definitely feel free to keep working with it. All right, guys, can I get another volunteer to pick out our next drill? Jeremy, you had one. What's up, Jeremy?
So the drill that I'm doing, I forget the name of it,
That's okay.
but so you're gonna hit the ball, but then you pull back, and then you're gonna hit the ball, and you pull back again, and then on the third time you swing it and hit the ball.
Okay. Yep. That is the rocking drill. That's one of my favorites too. So again, if you were working on the top hand, it's almost the same thing, but now you get two. Okay. And what we're gonna practice is shooting our hips and our side along with this elbow, right? So we're dropping this into slot. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And again, the whole purpose is to get these elbows in the slot, but I want you guys to focus on keeping your hips aligned with that elbow too. So for you, Griffin and Ryan, I'll show you a rep real quick.
Mason, that looks great.
It's just like this. 1, 2, and you notice how my elbow is still connected with my hips as I'm shooting out. And on the third one, we swing. 1, 2. Sound good?
Yep.
Mason, you're looking awesome there, bro. Nice, Jeremy. Remember to stay balanced, right? We don't want to be falling backwards when we're swinging. We want to be nice and balanced, nice and athletic. Weight driving into the front knee. Let's see, Jack. Nice, Jack. That looked awesome. Oh boy, Maverick. Looking real good. Good swing there, Jeremy. Try to stay balanced, right? Like I was saying, if we're falling backwards after a swing, we're losing all that power. If we stay still, we're nice and athletic and balanced, we're going to have so much more behind that ball.
Real quick, since I'm noticing some of us are reaching for that ball, once we get to that rock, right, we don't need to reach out here. We need to stay nice and tight and compact to our body. So again, keep that elbow in slot and don't let it come too far away, okay? So Ryan, we're gonna work on that real quick.
Nice, Jack.
So go ahead and rock right there. That's where you make contact. You ready? See how you're still your body? All right, now watch what happens. Reach out to that. Reach out.
That boy Griffin.
Ready?
Looking good, buddy.
Keep close to your body. Go ahead. Make contact right where you make contact.
Whoa.
Your body nice and strong. See how you make that much more power, right? I can't do this much. That's exactly why.
You guys are all looking great. Yeah, Jack. We keep those arms inside, elbow in the slot. I love that. Yeah, look at how much power is behind that. Looking awesome. Dude, you're almost bringing down the whole net. One of the kids, the net went like this and flung back. All righty, let's see it, Mason or Maverick. I don't know which one's up. Oh, Maverick was just in the balls. All right, let's see it, Mason. Nice. Oh boy. Way to keep that elbow in the slot. Looking good. Try to keep your body a little bit more centered, right? We're not trying to fall back when we're swinging. Yeah. Much better. Look at how much more you had on that. Oh boy. Killed it there, Mason. Let's see, Jeremy. Oh boy. We stay balanced. Oh boy, Maverick, we keep the elbow in. It's looking great. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, they're doing great. A lot of them are working on keeping the elbow in, and they're looking good. Jack's almost knocking over his net.
There you go, Jack. All right, can I get another volunteer for a new drill? Any volunteers? Jack, you got a drill for us? You don't have a drill for us? Mason, Maverick, Jeremy, anybody got a drill they'd like to share? It's these guys' first time doing it, so you can use any of the drills you like. All right.
All right, Mason's got one. Oh, there we go.
Since we already did the shuffle Happy Gilmore, now we're gonna do the step over Happy Gilmore.
All right.
All right, the step through. Would you like to explain how or why we do that?
We do it because of timing and I forget the rest.
No worries. Timing is a big part of it. Another important reason is to make sure we're not falling back when we're stepping over, right? When we step over, we're loading into a Bryce Harper. If we're leaning back, that means that we're losing power, we're unbalanced, we're not being athletic, right? If we're falling forwards, same thing. So when we step over, go into the Bryce Harper, is to get that weight in the backside. We land, we're nice and athletic, head over our body, driving that back knee into the front one.
Coach Connor can show you guys a rep, just to refresh you. Because this one can be a little bit more complicated than the last one.
So we're going to be here, right? We're going to step over, Bryce Harper, and swing. Nice Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Gonna really feel your core get engaged. So you step over, come into a Bryce Harper, boom, right through the ball.
Sound good? Everybody good to go? All right, you guys ready? You might need to pick up your balls real quick. That's perfectly fine.
Guys are getting a lot of reps.
Oh no. Have any of you guys from California or Virginia gotten blisters from doing tea time yet? Any blisters? All our hands are good? That's good. I'm glad. It is a lot of reps that you guys take weekly, so I was just curious.
Sometimes my hands hurt after, but that's only very rare.
Okay.
My hands are sometimes just bad. Felt strange from swinging the bat, getting hurt because of being a bit sore because of all the impact from like actual pitching, but I haven't actually gotten like blisters or anything because of swing.
I gotcha. So our guys are just picking up their balls real quick. Feel free to do the same if you need to. Make sure you hydrate. It's hot out there.
It's like he's coming in left field to play catcher. Terrible analogy, but whatever.
I like to see the water in hand, Jack. Good job.
He's like, nah, this is Mountain Dew, bro. Straight up black coffee. Oh, we're not basketball players right now. Oh, I went into the bucket. Went into the net.
So I know it's been a long week and you guys are getting tired and pretty worn out. So Thursdays are typically more laid back, chill, fun day. But again, as we're doing these drills, try not to get too lazy with it. Okay, make sure we're still trying to do everything we do with a purpose. Okay, perfect form, build good habits. Okay, it's getting close to the end of the week and it's super easy to get complacent with what we do. So let's try to avoid that. Okay.
I know
You guys are getting masters at these drills, so stay at it. Keep it up. No reason to quit when you come this far.
I know that you guys have all heard the term practice makes perfect, but you can have a really bad practice, really bad reps, and then you end up being worse, even though you were practicing. So perfect practice makes perfect. Even if it's not 100%, working on form, working on all of those good mechanics, that's what's really going to drive you to that next level, above and beyond everyone else.
A lot of these drills we may or may not do again within the next 2 weeks. So I'm glad you guys have gotten to the point where you know the drill, you know how to coach it for the most part, right? Because we're going to try and mix it up if we're going to do this again for another 2 weeks. Give you even more drills to go ahead and master and get your swing better. Before we leave today, I'll even give you guys a little tip and trick to help you get on top of the ball before we leave. With that being said, is there anybody else who would like to volunteer for another drill? Any other drills you guys can possibly think of that we've done starting from day one? If not, me and Coach Condon can take over. That's fine. I just want to give you guys the opportunity to make sure we get in everything you guys want to hit today.
Huh?
Griffin had a good drill.
Griffin, what's your drill, bud?
The skater drill.
Okay, cool. So we're going to do the skater drill. Griffin here knows what the skater drill is, and I'm sure you guys remember, and you guys know it's one of my absolute favorites, which is just a timing drill to add in with the tee, right? So,
Yep. Attaboy.
we're going to be jumping back and forth. up high, down low, doesn't matter. We're just gonna get into a rhythm, okay? Back and forth, right? We're gonna keep our eye on the ball, and as soon as we land on this back foot and we're ready to swing, and you can be ready to swing whenever, okay? We're just gonna keep going back and forth until you are. And as soon as you get back on this back foot and that front foot lands, we go, okay? No hesitation. We're adding timing into a tee since you guys have nobody to throw to you currently. If you have soft toss available, I do recommend soft toss, but again, just back and forth, back foot down, go, okay? Nice, easy little timing and tempo drill. Something fun that you guys can do, very satisfying. Make sure you get everything under control. You keep those shoulders level, head to the center of your body while doing this, all right? We are moving back and forth, but we don't want to go too crazy with it. I'm glad you suggested that, Griffin. That's one of my all-time favorites. Let's see it, Griffin. What you got? Oh, sorry. I fill your bucket. Don't hit the bucket now. Don't hit the bucket now. So the reason you may have missed that one is pretty far back.
Like this.
Yeah. So that's typically a pretty good call. It helps them stabilize the back foot, but all it actually does is you get more force in your wrist, right? So you have no control of whether or not you hit it down here or up here. Versus if it's nice and loose, look how much it can do with that, right? And then I can torque it right through where I'm going to be making contact. Make sense? All right. So I was just letting Griffin know, make sure your hands are together, okay? Separating them actually does not help with making contact to the ball. You actually lose a lot of power by doing that. You're good. There you go, Mason.
Try that again. Oh. I know, I was sitting and I was here.
Summer camps.
And
So
we also have like baseball.
they do have base. He's got practice tonight. So if you guys are tired, just keep that in mind. These guys are probably more tired. So if they can do it, you can do it.
Me?
I was just saying it.
I don't stay out to play video games.
Good. That's a good thing.
Go ahead, take 3, 4 more swings, and then we'll do the other version of the skater drill. All right, guys, let's go ahead and try out the step 2 drill. All right, so it's almost the same thing, but less of a dance, less of a rhythm. Okay, we're starting far away from the plate. Okay, and we're just moving our front foot in and our back foot in. As soon as we get our back foot down, that is when we're driving that ball in. Okay, we don't want there to be too much hesitation. Okay, this is to get rid of that. That is the whole purpose of this drill. So we're gonna start here, get our rhythm. We're gonna come in, 1, 2, and explode. Okay, again, work those hips. Get the elbow in the slot and fire away. Right, square up on it, just like you guys have been practicing. Nice clean cuts into the net. There you go, Maverick. Finish strong. You guys are almost to the end. I know it's hot out. All right. For this last drill, we're going to go over the 9-point hotspots, okay? Something nice and easy, something that you guys can kind of chill out, take some nice clean cuts. So a nice, relaxed, easy pace, 9 perfect swings, okay? Starting with the outside up high, right? You get a good hit, move to outside middle, you get a good hit, move to outside low. Same thing with the middle pitch. Middle high, middle, middle low, right? That's 6 perfect swings. Then we move on to the inside. High inside, middle inside, low inside, okay? Go at your own pace, go at your own comfort, right? But again, just adding everything we've just learned into a regular swing, nice, easy, focused cuts, okay? That's all we're looking for. Let's see how well Griffin and Ryan can do these. So you guys have a little bit of advantage. You've done this before. You know what it's like. So we're going to do the 9-point hotspot. Inside strike zone. We have outside strike zone, right? Middle strike zone. Inside, right? How many different hotspots? Or how many different potential strikes do you think there are? We'll give you a clue. 9-point hotspot. 9-point hotspot. How many different areas is there? 3, right? 3 in each. So 3 in the outside, right? So outside high, outside middle, outside low. Okay? So we're going to start outside high. Okay? I want you to take a perfect clean cut. That goes well. I want you to take one from the middle. That goes well. I want you to take one from down low. That goes well. Move to the middle of the plate. Okay? Same thing. High, middle, low. Make sense? You got to do 9 different times in a row. All right, let's see. Go ahead.
It's recording. You know those things on TV
Be honest with yourselves too. You know it's a bad swing. It's a bad swing, right? There you go. Now you can move it to the middle. Perfect. This is a game to play all the time. See how many times we can do it in a row. I'll count that as a good swing. It didn't go in the net, but it was a good swing. I want to know how many cycles you guys get through by the end, okay? The 9-point hotspot is definitely something we will for sure do again. We will definitely do another one of those games that we've done before. But as far as the other drills go, we'll come back to them here and there. But for these next 2 weeks, we're going to try and mix it up a lot more. Hopefully, you guys have gotten plenty and plenty of reps doing this. You have to move back to high outside. Oh, is that middle? Okay. There you go. How you doing, Ryan? Did you get through it yet? That's 1 complete cycle. All right, 9 perfect swing. There you go. All right, so for inside, a lot better. See how awkward that is? Now watch it. Now try to make contact, right? Super easy, right? Now, outside, say we put it directly across from it, right? It's still going to be a strike. Now you try to reach it. That's hard, right? Now watch it happen. That is why middle would be right here. Okay? Inside is crack, high, up.
Like the circle. Middle.
All right, guys, I'm gonna give you like another minute or so could wrap up your final swings. I'm sorry we had internet problems today. I'm sure we'll get that taken care of so that way it doesn't happen again. But I'm glad you guys are still able to join us and get lots of reps in. Nice, Mason.
Finished.
All right. Go ahead and bring it in, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and unmute you guys. I'm glad we were all able to get together, so good job, everybody. Hope it's not too hot out. I hope you guys all have water so you can stay hydrated. But we'll see you guys again on Monday, hopefully with a bunch of new things you haven't seen before. So just be prepared, keep the same mechanics in mind, and you guys go.
Good work, guys.
Hey guys.
Well,
Thank you so much. You helped us you helped me and Maverick improve on all our
I'm very
and
glad.
pitching. I'm sorry we can't join you next week. Bye.
That's the goal. We're gonna hopefully get better from here, okay? See you for the next 2
Thank
weeks.
you.
We're gonna try stepping it up. See you
See you
guys.
guys.
Thank you.
I am definitely coming next week. I think.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Bye.
See ya.
All right.